the body as process. Look at the slide. The body as a process, as a performance, gestalten. And we call that autopoiesis. You made yourself. Every organism is shaping itself. So it's important that you realize that you do not come from the cells and the organs of your body. You are not a Lego package where you take the organs and the elements and then the organ is built up from them. That was the lie of the anatomist. I also had to teach it. Can you have a camera? Because otherwise you don't see that I'm trying to convince you of something. I mean, I was a teacher 40 years and I had to teach my students that the body is built up from the organs. If I should not do that, I would be fired. Because that was the rule. The rule is that we all think that a human body, a living body is built up from the organs where the anatomists have dissected it in. That's what anatomists did. They dissected, they analyzed the body. And with our anatomical mindset, we all have now an anatomical mindset, we see the parts and we think that the whole is built up from the parts. It never happens. In living nature, in the embryos, in living organisms, it never happens that you start with the parts, that you start with the cells, and that from the cells and from the parts and from the organs, a whole is built up. That is not how it works. And that's why, let's go back to the slide. That's why the question of the child is so important. The child that asks, Mommy, where do I come from? They most of the time ask if they are mother. And mother could tell the story of the stork, but very soon the child will understand that that cannot be true. So mother tells a story of, you come from my belly. There are many children that don't believe that. And they ask their mother, where was I before I was in your belly? Or how did I come into your belly? That you have to ask Daddy. And then they go to Daddy and he tells the story of the sperm and the egg. And that the sperm cell fertilized the egg. It's also a biological lie. I've never seen that happen. That sperm cells fertilize eggs. But okay, that's the idea. And that men make women pregnant. It's a lie. It's a biological error. Men do not impregnate women. Women become not pregnant from a man. They become pregnant from their child. But that's other biology. I talk about it in Prague in October.